VE Commodore 2012 model. This one's come in for a Walkinshaw Performance 407 pack. So really nice package. Works exceptionally well. The quality of the components are absolutely brilliant, as you'd expect from Walkinshaw. There's no corner cutting whatsoever. So not that we're saying that other people do cut corners, just everything is primo. So got your 407 badging, which goes on the panel. Then it's also got another one which goes on the rear panel of the car. Customer's actually going to do some work on the back of the car. We're going to stick that on later for him. In this case, it's got their ceramic coated headers. If we can get down in there, as you can see, they're down in there. And then the beautiful engine covers, OTR, and it just finishes off the bay like absolutely awesome. I am a big advocate for these engine covers. I have a pet hate for engine covers. I hate engine covers. And my reasons for it is because they're always made out of fiberglass that's built like a baseball bat. They hardly fit. They just sit on everything. People just don't design the engine covers to work, and they're just crap. But the Walkinshaw covers, they are awesome. They're plastic. They fit well. Like they're awesome. They really are a quality engine cover, and they look brilliant. Specs on the camshaft and what goes inside. So the 407 pack gets new lifters, gets push rods, gets PSI valve springs. It gets their camshaft, which is a 222/228 on a 112. It's not a huge cam. It's not super duper angry. It's a very streetable, friendly cam. The idle on this car, we've got it set at 600 RPM. It is a manual transmission, and it just sits there and just chugs along just nicely. You know, being a 6-litre engine, it's got plenty of low down torque, so it just sits there and just chugs along. Awesome, like a really good thing, and the customer's going to be absolutely stoked. And if you like to just cruise around and just, you know, be just rolling around on the camshaft, it's going to be really good, and you know, he's going to be happy as with it. So, but let's talk about the power figures. So, in complete stock form, we ran the car up, stock exhaust, stock everything, 237 kilowatts, 430 Newton meters of torque. And now with the W407 pack, 321 kilowatts, 530 Newton meters of torque. So 100 Newton meters of torque increase in power across the RPM range is awesome. And then as you can see on the red line, which is stock and blue, so we're starting off a few kilowatts more off the bottom. And then once we get going, we'll actually change that. Sorry, I'm just gonna stuff this right up and let's get some RPM on there. Being a manual car, we can actually show you what is going on. I should have had this ready before it on the video, but anyway, it is what it is. So as you can see, from 1600 revs, which is I'm starting it nice and low, it's got about sort of, you know, 5 to 8 kilowatts more power. But once we hit 3000 revs, it's starting to pull. 3600 revs, starting to open up, and then once we hit 4000 revs, you can see it's just starting to linear, just increase power and torque. And as you can see by the torque line, which is this, from around 3000 revs, the torque just comes in, and it just keeps increasing the whole way to 4600 revs, and then holds it to 5600 revs. So really good package, and the RPM range is exactly what you're going to use on the street. So a lot of people forget with the street package, it's very different to a race package. So street package, you want to have some usable power and torque across your RPM range, where a race car, like a drag car or a circuit car, you're going to have your RPM ranges very, a lot higher in the RPM ranges. So one thing's to say something can make X amount of power and X amount of torque, but some race cars have a very small torque and RPM band, and a lot of them, because they've got different diff ratios and close ratio gearboxes and so on, it allows you to keep that RPM on power, or keep the engine on power in those ranges. But with our street cars, where we've got big wide gear ratios and 6-speed gearboxes and all that sort of stuff, and tall diff ratios, you don't have that luxury. So you always want to build something that can make power from the bottom and keep making power all the way to red line, and that's exactly what this package does. It does a really good job of it. It's nice, friendly, easy to drive. The whole family can pretty much drive it, which makes it good. It's not fuely, it's clean, it's efficient, sounds great, looks awesome, ticks all the boxes. So Walkinshaw Performance W407 Pack. that's it. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.